Hello again, my children, and what a long and luxurious day it has been since I've talked to you last. Today, as you can see from the microphone embedded Santa's cap, I am again doing winter beers. Inappropriate as this hat may be, because of course it is now 29th of December. I am going to talk to all of you about two beers today. Two, count them, two. The first one being the Abominable Winter Ale. Abominable, Abominable Winter Ale from Hopworks Urban Brewery Hub. And then we will continue on to the Jubilale from Deschutes, something that is very popular all over the Northwest. One of the more well-known beers that comes out in Oregon. So, first things. Abominable, Alibaba. Abominable, here it is. It is sustainable, organic. And you know what they say about organic beer? It gets you, I don't know, sex with hippie chicks. Made with Cascade, Centennial, Simcoe, and 6 organic malts. A-Bomb has a complex floral, spicy, and citrus hoppiness backed up by just the right amount of malt sweetness. Don't turn your back on the beast. Signed by Christian Edinger, owner and brewmaster. Oh, Christian. Christian. Let's see what you have concocted for us today. Ooh, look at this. Good clarity, nice head retention. Looks just a lot like a rich Imperial IPA. If you know what I'm talking about. Oh, they weren't kidding with that floral. Man, that got some hoppy goodness behind it, and I know hoppy goodness. I have swam naked in the hoppy goodness before, and I really shouldn't have said that, actually. But it takes me back to this one time where I was swimming naked in hops. A bunch of migrant workers just looked on to me in awe and disgust. And that's all I remember of that. Anyway, this beer. Let's try it. Well, that's a hop monster. Yeah, that has no malt complexity, and I don't care at all. I mean, it might have like a dash of crystal in it, but 6 organic malts, I don't care. It is all about hops in this beer. It is hop, malt, a hop, and then probably some more hops, and of course booze because it's a winter ale and it's got to have its booze. Man, that's fucking awesome. That's an awesome beer. Way to go, Chris Edding. Chris Edding. Yeah, that is like a rich, delicious Imperial IPA. Hmm. Actually, reminds me a lot of their Ace of Spades. What is the same recipe? If it is, I would love that. Mm. Yeah, that is nice. Hop forward. I mean, it's got good bitterness presence without being overwhelming. It's not too high lingering. It's got spicy and floral notes. It's for us hopheads. I'm sure the Santa's bag's just so big because it's full of hops. Oh. That was wonderful. Good job. Next beer, something that everyone in Oregon is familiar with. I mean, I know lots of people who look forward to this beer every year. The Jubilale. Jubilale. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Jubilale. They do a different recipe every year, different artwork by local artists every year. And I have known people who have written songs about this beer. Josh in a band called .08 from Eugene, has written a song about this beer. I don't know if Deschutes has capitalized on this, but there definitely should be a button somewhere on the bottle that I can press and have a song about the beer that I'm drinking come forth. And of course, from this beer sprung forth the Jubal series, their barrel-aged, much stronger version of this beer, which is excellent. If you ever get your hands on stuff, save it, age it, whatever you want. So here's what that looks like. Ooh, isn't it pretty? Ruby and garnet highlights. Yeah. Definitely got that rich reddish hue and good long tannish off-white head and flavors like milk and honey. Aromas like milk and honey. Yeah, that's good stuff. That is just the opposite of the Abominable, honestly. It is malt forward. It is, I mean, it's got a lot of hop aroma to it, but it's got next to no bitterness. Just a rich depth of malt complexity in there, of dark sugars and dried dark fruit and I don't know, like a dash of chocolate or a dash of a little bit of molasses and some sweet and some whole bunch of different kinds of sugars in there. That's a wonderful, almost berry-like quality to it. Uh, yeah, that's good. It's almost got that the Maibach-like berry quality. If you've ever made that distinction before, maybe I'm the only one, which is fine. Winner of the day, though, I'm going to give to me because I'm drinking these fantastic beers. Funny story, the Jubilale, first time I encountered it was in 2007. 2008. 2008. Oh wait, odd 8. Back in the aughts. And I remember drinking it and thinking not very highly of it. And this is before I got into enjoying hops in 2009. It blew me away. My pants were literally shaken right off of me. If you've never seen someone shaken right out of their pants, it's a sight. The Abominable, this is my first encounter with it, and I'm definitely going to be going back for more. I got it this year because I cheated in a ring toss, where you throw little corny gaskets over beer bottles that are wrapped in paper. And I cheated by just leaning over it and setting it on top of that Abominable and winning. And that's how you win at things, is you cheat. Right, so I win. I get beer. This is delicious. So this has been another and exciting episode of Drinking Alone in the Dark. I'm your host, Will. I should probably have said that earlier, so you could have tuned out earlier. But haha, too late, suckers! You had to watch the whole thing without knowing my name. And I will see you next time. Keep on drinking. I need a catchphrase. Send me catchphrases. Loyal follower,